Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Mahokenshi. It is episode number 4 of this mini series. Now, I told you the first 3 are the ones that are the most important to the algorithm, and the first episode, positive feedback in terms of likes, but overall, it's just not getting hardly any views. Unknown game. I think that's probably the main thing for it. But for now, it's looking like this is going to be just about it. And looking at what we have. So we did the kind of opening 2 tutorial missions, and we have kind of our first proper mission going forward. We've already done one side mission. There is one more side mission, and then the next primary story mission. Based on that, I think we're looking at 2 episodes. One for this side mission, one for this main story mission, and then that's probably going to be where we call it. But it is a fun title. Let's go ahead and get back in and let's play some more Mahokenshi for what looks like the next to last time. This side mission is Cult Conspiracy. Villagers are being threatened by a large group of cult followers. Help them, with 3 challenges. With both of the 2 primary characters we have right now at level 3, we're going to go ahead and take another turn with Ayaka for this side mission. We have 35 turn limit here, and we have 20 enemies to kill, so actually that's pretty straightforward. Kill enemies. I like it. The easy thing that we're going to have is a lot of these enemies are very close. This is going to be more about surviving. They're very close to where we're at, so in 35 turns, getting 20 kills looks like a pretty easy thing to manage. What's going to be harder is staying alive to make those 20 kills, right? Not taking heavy losses ourselves. But with most of these around us being just outlaws, they have a visual range of 1. So they're not going to be chasing us. They're not going to crowd around us. This is looking like a much easier side mission, potentially, than the other one that we played. We are going to need to generate some extra strength, though, it looks like. Not much of a choice here. We do need to engage this guy, so we'll get after him. We'll get 2 hits in, which means he is going to get a chance to hit us, but I don't think they have much strength. Yeah, their base strength is a 0. Oh, they run for backup. That's their thing. So they run for backup. They go get the attention of others, and that's where you can get in trouble pretty quick against these guys. So my early goal here, we've already taken out 3 enemies, so we're well on our way. Turn 5, good ratio so far. We've got 2 more enemies ahead of us before we then get into this Cult Zealot, which is a little stronger and has a range of 2, so we got to be careful on that one. And I do believe this one's probably going to get the attention of that one, but we'll fight those 2 off, and then we'll take on that Cult Zealot. We've got some cards to pick up down here. But that's going to eventually bring us into this village and to this event. We're going to pick up those couple of things. We'll be able to get this health potion and take out this other zealot and, make our way, I suppose, north, you would say, from there. But that way we can buy some new cards at the village. We've already picked up some gold. We're up to 335. Plus we've got these few enemies to take out along the way. So short term, that's the plan. With no attack cards left and 1 point left, we might as well get into the forest where we're going to be, at least have, a bit of defense here. We lose 1 because of the weakness. I'm going to stay in the woods for now to avoid the zealot. The zealot's not going to see us from here. If we go there, he will see us. We'll be within the 2 tiles. So I take this guy out first, and then we can go after the zealot solo. Now he aims for help, but suppose it didn't matter either way, but instead of attacking us, he went for help, so took one enemy kind of out of the picture here. Alright, so we get him down. We're actually still in really good shape health-wise. The hard thing about the sequence we're in at the moment is there's no enemies, so we're not getting kills presently. We're gonna have to get back out there. We can't spend long back here. Obviously we wouldn't anyway, but... And we buy the whole lot of them. Still have some coins left as well. Let's get in and see what this event is. Relieved villagers. As you walk through a dense patch of forest, you stumble across a dilapidated hut. A makeshift camp has been made nearby. Several of the camp's inhabitants panic as you emerge from the bushes, but their fears ease when they recognize your Mahokenshi emblem. Stocky man with bushy facial hair steps forward to greet you. Quickly explains that he and the others fled from their village when the cult invaded the island. We saw them attack some of the townsfolk on the road a few nights back and leave with dozens of captives. We haven't seen them since, but everyone here prefers the relative safety of the woods to waiting for them to attack again. If you're going to face them, please accept this token of our gratitude. Yes. A horse card might, I don't know what it's going to do, but I'll take that base strength because that's going to help us get through these fights a little bit quicker, which we need, because right now our rate kills to turns is not good enough. Let's do this 6 damage first. That puts us, we're at 23. Looks like this is a 12. Oh, we don't have enough? Are you kidding me? Alright, well, let's get to the edge of these woods at least, because we're going to have to make our way through the woods next time. Get rid of that. Do I have another dash card? No, of course I don't. 2 steps or 2 steps, but 2 steps with defense, I suppose. Taking that guy out was way harder than it needed to be, than it should have been, and that took like 3 turns. But we do have a slew of enemies, like 5 just regular outlaws right here. That can get us up to 12. This guy can get us up to 13, but I'm getting a little bit nervous about the turn rate that we're on right now. Really missing my dash cards. I haven't seen them in quite a while. There's a dash card. That was a decent turn. We were not only able to navigate the forest and the mountains, but also take the guy out. That helped, because again, you know, our ratio at the moment not looking too good. And time for our talisman. We can draw 1 card when you start your turn on a plane. Gain 3 defense every time you play a card that costs 2 energy or more. We don't have any right now. Gain 2 strength when you have less than half your health. Gain 2 energy when you kill an enemy. Yes. Yes, please. That is the name of the game. Speaking of kill enemy, we got 3 turns to kill an enemy right here next to us. And we can take them out right now. And we're right back up to full. From here, I've got the hill. I want the hill. How much damage can be done still? Enough, I think. Oh, that's on a hill too? I didn't notice that it was a hill. Looked like grass. With the color difference because of the cards. I didn't see. That's where I should have gone. We only have a 9 damage option, so what we're going to do is we're going to spend 1 to go pick up a card. And there's another Reckless Strike. We'll take that. Then we're going to use 1 to dash up to the mountains. Now we have his attention. But, oh look, now we can do 23 damage, and he's got 19 when you count the defense. Strength bonus, we had it covered apparently. You know what, I think I can ignore that guy. We don't need to get after him. Do I want to get after those cards? It'll take me a while, but I can get over to these 2 guys from there. I'm looking at the fact that we've only got 14 turns remaining and 8 kills to go. And there's not too many enemies left around. There's a 3rd one nearby. From there, though, you're stuck in the woods to get back around to these 3, maybe? Can we, at some point, get some fly cards? That's the only way we would here. Okay. That's 3. And that's 7. Eventually get down to this guy for an 8th. Or do we want to go with those 4? And then there's 5 more. That's 9. That's enough. That's a closer area. Less walking to do. I think that's how we're going to handle it then. With 86 health, I don't know if I want to waste time to get over and pick up that health potion. There we go. Alright, so with that one we have a basic attack card plus this one. We didn't have to use both of them. We don't have to lose 10 health to get this one guy out. We do lose 5 health. We'll head up to get the card. If you couldn't tell, I'm really going for the attack cards. We have to be aggressive because of the turn structure. He's going to see us if we go to here. But we're going to have to get there eventually anyway. We're going to dive in head first. He's going to back off and attack, and then this guy is going to be there, but... Get a fair amount of damage done. I think I can maybe push the guy back if we go this way. There we go. Now we have a health card. That'll come in handy when the time's right. We've got 13 to take this guy out. So do we want to use 2 or do we want to use 5 health so we can move on? 5 health it is. Up to 15. 5 more enemies to go. 9 turns to make it happen. And there are 5 enemies right here in this area. I was planning on taking that guy out, but our path ended up carrying us that direction. There are 3 up here, and we're not far away from them. But once you get to them, you got 2 enemies to go, and you gotta travel a long ways to whoever is next. And that just does not make sense. And there's only 2 up there, so that doesn't make sense either. Even if you were to try to go catch those 2 and then come back for those 3, maybe that's easier than going for these 5, actually. That might be an easier call. That's still some distance to cover, though. These 5 are so much closer. Sure bet that you can get it done in... But that's going to take us 3 just to get to this guy, and then you're only going to get to hit him once. And then he's going to go get help, too. Base energy increase from that area. But I think, again, you're going to take those 5 on. You're going to be done pretty quick. Let's take the surefire bet. Let's get done. Oh, he didn't run. Okay, well, there you go. Good. 17 will take him out right away. for the tricky part. These guys. If we go straight over here and then come in, we won't necessarily draw attention to those two. If I go right here, both of them instantly spot me. And that's a bad idea. Or I could go along the hills and try to take these two out. That way. Would be looking at 4 energy, but we do have 1 dash. So we'd use 3 energy to get up on him, but we can only inflict 9 damage right now. It's not going to do me any good. It's not going to do me any good. I think we need to come at it from here, from the flank. I have to discard a card, and then I have no cards left. Will I get new cards? I guess we'll find out. Probably not. Nope. No new cards for the round. Oh, hello. Well, that's different. I didn't know you could look at your deck in such a way. You learn new things every day. I want to get up on this guy, though. We're going to wait a turn. There's no point doing it now. And there's absolutely no point doing it now. We can't hurt him. He's going to see us from here. Or he's going to see us from there. But we want to come at it this way anyway. So I got both of their attention now. Team doesn't quite do it. Gonna have to use both. He's not gonna see me, so into the woods with a dash. Draw 2 cards and pick up some extra energy. Let's go. Yeah, that's a decent amount of attack damage we're gonna get here. It's gonna just about set us up. I think we've got this easily covered now. I was really worried just a few turns ago that we were not going to make it in the 35 turn limit, but now this guy's half dead. And then the 2 other enemies we need to take out are close by, and we're wrapping up turn 28. Ooh, and he did a very convenient thing for me. That meant I don't have to bother with these 2 until I'm done with him. 11, 13, and not lose health? Sure. Alright. Yeah, that's okay. We'll lose 2 health at one point. Nah, you know what? I'm okay. Get rid of it. We're okay on turns. Apparently I drew it anyway, or that was another one from some other time. That's why you gotta carve that thing up. No dash card, unfortunately. Now we've got to get in here and get that base energy. This is gonna get their attention, though. This is gonna get me under attack, so maybe I need to wait a turn to initiate that. So we'll tear this up. There you go. Hold the line and see what that does for us. Maybe, just maybe. No. Start the move next turn. In on these guys. In. 3 space energy. Now a 5. These last turns. I've already... Have they noticed me? Tracking. Their range is 8. But I'm within 2. You would think they want to get after me now. Taking out the one who's gonna be weaker defensively and do more damage, that's where you want to start. Oh, so close. So close to bringing him down. Double curses. Not terribly helpful for us, but we're going to have to get on with our program and get into here. Deal 9 damage, deal 18 damage, deal 13 damage. Take the weaker option. And there's a kill. We're down to 1. And we got him. With multiple turns to spare. Victory! We only completed 1 of 3 challenges, but that's okay. Those are the event challenges. I didn't even see the other two. We got our 20 kills, and we've jumped to level 5. What is our level 4 prize? Storm Dagger, Hero's Ration, and level 5 as well. Control the Flow, Secret Weapon Arts, and Aspect of Rage. Well, that's one more side quest in the books. Now we have a main mission remaining, and that'll be the final episode of this mini-series. It is a fun game, though, so if you haven't done so yet, give it a look on Steam page and see if it's something for you. Of course, I've got one more episode coming before we wrap this one up, but I'm enjoying my time with it. I'm Decathlon Gamer. This is Mahokenshi. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.